Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford, aka Taxman88. I'm here to share in this video a few things. One is definitely going to be my mentorship program that's designed to help people who look to study on tax business. And we come about my tax preparation course I have for people who want to learn tax preparation skill. And we talk about also people who may have skills or knowledge or passion around something who not leveraging the internet yet, who might want to learn what that's all about by attending a free workshop. And so those are things that we'll discuss in this video. So if you're already in the industry of tax preparation and you're not making the type of income you would like to make, then I can help you make that possible. But you got to be willing to make some changes in your life concerning how you see this industry. See, tax preparation is a career industry by itself. And so if you're in the industry of tax preparation and you don't see it as a career, and you don't see it as something that's going to be able to take care of you and the family by allowing you to make considerable, significant income that's going to change your life, then you're seeing it the wrong way. You know, I've been in the industry for the last 19 years, the last 13 years as a business owner, and so I saw it right away when I took a course back in '95, what this industry could do for me if I was serious about it. And so from that point on, I was convinced that once I got myself situated, I would definitely make a career in the tax preparation industry, and that's what I've done starting in 2001. And so for people who may be already in the tax preparation industry or always want to learn how to prepare taxes, then you get a chance through me to be educated and shown what tax preparation is really all about and how it might be a good fit for you as a possible career and not just a job. We have so many people who see this industry as just a job instead of a career that they don't make the significant income they need to make. You know, when I worked for Jackson Hewitt for the 6 years I worked for them, the most money I ever made was $8,000, and that's because I worked all the way up to September. Other than that, it was $3,000 to $5,000. That was it, and that was my permanent total income year round because I was at that point working for myself. You know, doing other things other than tax preparation. You know, so I've been a full-time entrepreneur for over 10 years now. It's easy. And so when it comes to learning the skill, it's definitely a career skill that you can maximize to the fullest level, but you got to understand and see it that way. And the way to maximize this skill is to learn the skill, get good at it, get knowledgeable with it, and then take it to a whole nother level by getting some type of certification or licensing. And so I'm on the path right now, studying and training for my enrolled agent license, which is a license that's administered by the IRS, which is a federal license, which allows me to represent different types of clients all over the nation, all over the 50 states. So that's the license that I'm training for right now. And I'm looking to have that hopefully in 2021, once this pandemic has died down to the point where I can get to a facility and start taking the testing. But that's where you want to be. You want to be at a point where you see this as a career and not just a job. And so tax preparation skills are not hard, but everybody can't get this. Everybody won't be successful at learning tax preparation. It just won't for whatever reason. And so I've learned how to do tax preparation by hand back in '95, and that's how I teach it is by hand. But due to the pandemic and due to the virus situation, a lot of us had to come online with our businesses in order to continue to make money. So I had to do an online version of my classroom style tax preparation course, which I'm promoting right now, which lasts to August 31st. I'm only taking 10 students for my tax preparation class. That's different than my mentorship course. My mentorship program is designed to work with individuals who new to starting their own tax preparation business. But my tax preparation program is designed for people who want to learn the tax preparation skills and hopefully be educated and shown the big picture on why you want to have your own tax preparation business that's going to maybe allow you to maximize the knowledge and the skills that you're going to have to learn already and take them to a whole nother level to make significant income for you and your family. And so when it comes to tax preparation, what you're seeing on the screen now, this is the 12-week curriculum that I've laid out that I teach my students, the tax preparation skills. And this 12-week course is the minimum I can go to cover all the information that's involved in basic tax preparation. So if I taught a course less than 12 weeks, then it would be a disservice to the client and it'd be a disservice to myself, because I know, based on me being in this industry long as I have, that and all the information that you have to study and learn and know, that 12 weeks is minimum when it comes to teaching this course. And so when it comes to teaching this course, you definitely want to be one of those people who's taking a course through someone who's going to give you enough time to learn the information without cramming it down your throat. And so my style of teaching is so unique to the industry that I have to teach it myself, because as different vendors I could have went through and offered the course through, but I had to do two things. One, charge more money for my course, and two, take the control of how I teach the course out of my hands by giving it to the platform and the way the platform was designed to teach it. And so I don't teach it that way. I teach piecemeal by piecemeal. Everything you're looking at on the screen, you'll get that little by little by little. And for the students who can show me that they can pick this up, they can learn it well, they focus, they dedicated, they training, they studying, they doing what they need to do, and they can handle me giving them more information faster, then I will. But for the students who don't show me that, then they'll get it in the way I normally deliver it, and that's piecemeal by piecemeal by piecemeal. So that's how I deliver my content. And so when it comes to taking my online course, you'll get emails with your training material, you get the forms, the different publications you need to study from. But this course was really designed to maximize it, to help you show how to learn it better by hand. But since I don't have that ability right now, the online version is set up where you want to at least be able to print out enough forms to get familiar with filling them out by hand, where you get a better understanding of what you're doing. And so that's what my tax preparation course was really designed for. You get the most out of it if you can learn it by hand. And so what I've done is I gave my students that I'm working now, my mentorship coach program, who are looking to start their own tax business, some different ways to learn how to do it when it comes to not being able to afford to print out all the different forms and publications and schedules that go along with what we need to learn. And I gave them a tool called Adobe Reader, where they can import over the forms they need inside that software and be able to fill those forms out in that software, which will be equivalent to filling them out by hand by simply using an electronic version of the forms that you need to fill out. So when it comes to the 1040, when it comes to the 8812, the 2441, the 8863, the 8880, all those different forms that's going to be involved in individual income taxes, 1040 style preparation, you get the chance to use a software where you can fill them out inside the software I got, where it takes the place of you not being able to have the money to be able to print out all the different forms and schedules you need to be able to write them out by hand. And so that's the alternative method for students who can't afford to print out all the different forms and publications by hand. You have another method of doing it where you still get to learn basic tax preparation skills. And so these 12 weeks is all the information that you're going to be learning. Now, a lot of this stuff has been discontinued due to the tax reform bill, but that doesn't stop the fact that you still need to know it, because you're going to have clients who are going to come in with 2018, 17, 16 tax returns that need to be done, which will fall under the old tax law when it comes to certain credits and deductions. So you still need to know that information. You still need to be familiar with that information. So that's why in this 12-week course, I still have to cover the new tax reform changes, as well as the prior year things of how we used to do certain forms and schedules and deductions. Because, for example, when it came to alimony is no longer allowed due to the tax reform. But 2017, alimony was. So you still need to know when to use certain income and deductions and when they're no longer available. And so that's the thing about being in this industry, is that you got to know what you know. You got to be knowledgeable, and you got to know the basic tax laws, the basic requirements, and the publications that's associated with certain things that you're going to be learning. You get access to the different publications. And then once you build a foundation in this industry, I even expose you to the different tax codes that you need to learn about. But when you just get started, the tax codes are really irrelevant right now for you, because you really wouldn't know how to apply those to what you're learning anyway. So those will be past your pay grade at this point. So the publications, the different requirements that's inside the publications that's dealing with the 5 tests to determine the qualifying child you need to know, the 15 different rules to qualify for the earned income tax credit you need to know. So some of the basic things that you need to know, you're gonna have access to right away, because those are the things that you're gonna run into right away as far as the clients you're gonna be servicing. So when it comes to tax preparation skills and seeing it from a career point of view, that's where you want to be. You want to see tax preparation as a career. This is a career industry, and if you're in the tax preparation industry already and you're not making significant income for you and your family, it's a good chance you just see it as a job. It's a good chance you're not really knowledgeable. There's a good chance you really don't have the skills, sets, and confidence and clientele under your belt that allows you to make significant income. I've been into the industry since 2001, and I've generated over $3+ million in tax preparation fees. The average person can't say that. My results are not typical. I made $40,000 in my first season, and that's simply because I spread the word out to people who knew of me but didn't know me. And so, with me living in the Midwest, big city like I have, everywhere you go, there's people all around you. So it's not hard to make significant income if you got the knowledge and the skills and the know-how to make it happen for yourself, and put yourself out there and market yourself in such a way that's going to allow you to get clients through the door. Is really the key to it, because you can be good at tax preparation, but if people don't know you're doing taxes, then you're not going to make any money. So another thing I wanted to talk about was people who have a pre-existing business, regardless of what it is, you're not leveraging in that at all, then you're leaving a whole lot of money on the table. And then we got individuals who got certain skills, knowledge, and passions that they're already doing for people, because they enjoy helping people, that they're doing it for free, that they can turn around and monetize that and make money from it. So this free workshop that my mentor is hosting on this website link that you're looking at, if you go to the page, read more about it, register, and be there when the workshop starts, you get to be educated, inspired, and shown and made possible what's happening in the industry when it comes to leveraging the internet and being online is the key to helping you to generate significant income for you and your family than you ever could with local strategies. That's the difference between local strategies versus the internet, is that you can come online and put yourself in front of hundreds of thousands of people in a short amount of time than you ever could in your local market. Because in your local market, you don't have the money it takes to even rent a conference room that's going to hold 200,000 or 300,000 people in the first place, or you don't have the money to rent a venue that's going to allow you to put yourself in front of 5 or 10, 20,000 people in the first place. So the internet allows you to put yourself in front of so many different people for free, and all you got to do is learn how to have a message, know who your ideal buyer or client is, and be able to talk to that particular group of people that you're looking to work with through your message is key to that. You know what I'm saying? So if you understand that it takes skills and knowledge and investment inside of your business to be successful online, then you got to be willing to invest with someone who has a program already designed to help you to be successful. And so that's what I bring to the marketplace through my mentorship program, which is designed to help people start their own tax preparation business. And I work with new people, which don't mean you're new to doing taxes. You might just be new to starting your own business, because it's a difference working for a company versus having your own company. There's some things that you don't have to know as an employee that you have to know as an employer. And so that's the difference when it comes to having your own business opposed to working inside someone else's business who, as far as being in the tax preparation industry. So employees who work in the tax preparation industry, once they look to make that shift and have their own tax business, then it's a whole nother playing field of knowledge and skills that they have to acquire to go with what they already should know when it comes to basic tax preparation. That's going to allow them to start their own tax preparation business. And so that's what I help bring to the table when it comes to starting your own tax preparation business. And so if you're looking to learn tax preparation skills, or if you're looking to make more money with the tax preparation skills you got, and you want to know how, reach out to me. Give me a call at 773-782-1320, and we can talk about what that's going to look like, what you got to be willing to do to make it happen for you when it comes to being successful in the tax preparation industry. And I'll see you in my next video.